Hey everyone. So in this video, I'm going to share some insight about how we can configure, manage our secrets, and basically fault environments for our Kubernetes cluster. So as we know that 2 years ago, or I guess HashiCorp changed their fault, all their open source product. So there is some license things that happen, so it's not fully open source. Along with give it this VaultWarden, just like the description, an alternative implementation of Bitwarden client API written in Rust and compatible with official Bitwarden clients. Perfect for self-hosted deployment. Running the official resource is very heavy, and yeah, I already use this in my own lab environment, so I have really limited resource. This thing is really good, so I'm going to show you how much resource. All right, I'm going to share my. All right, so this is my own production. So in total, it's only used 25 megabytes, and it's really amazing. The one that resource more heavy is the Bitwarden CLI, the one that only doing the fetch from the Bitwarden servers to the secrets in Kubernetes. That one is 4 times more heavy than the VaultWarden itself. What we need to do is first we have to understand that the VaultWarden itself is not officially supported by the Bitwarden official. So there is the important notes in here. If you wanna implement this in your code, in your environment, in production, in anywhere, do not use the official Bitwarden support channel because it's not really related at all. You can just follow the guidance here to open support in the community driven package. Alright, and then the second thing, what we need is we need extra secret operators. It's on Helm's package developed by community, and then it's also the one that will be translated and governs our extra secret provider like HashiCorp Vault or AWS Vault, or just there is so much provider. Wow, yeah, there is some Oracle, Azure, Hashi, and that's basically what it's Omni. So what we need to do is first we need to install the external secret operators, and then of course I already installed it. Let me get it through screen. All right, so keep serial and script external. Yep, keep serial get what's managed. Yep, it's already deployed. I already deployed it. Let's a grab minus a right. Yep, external secret systems deployed version 1.2.1. It's deployed in my cluster. So and then after we deployed the extra secret operators, we need to understand the other things about Bitwarden providers. So of course Bitwarden is open source, and also Bitwarden has their own called Bitwarden Password Manager and Bitwarden Secret Manager. It's two different things. I will show you. Okay, alright, let's go to bitwarden.com. Let's go to the link. Alright, so the Bitwarden Secret Manager is the one that their enterprise things. It's definitely equivalent of Vault HashiCorp. It's key and value. It's KV based. And what we are integrated the VaultWarden is the one that the actually it's password manager. But because it's a password manager, it still serve some same APIs with the Bitwarden Secret Manager, even that not completely same. And you can just see the notes here. Enable integrate secret Bitwarden Secret Manager. All right, Bitwarden. All right, so if we are looking at the Bitwarden Secret Manager, you will see in the notes here that to integrate Bitwarden Password Manager, we have to reference to this documentation. And then, yeah, this one is Bitwarden support using webhook providers. It's actually leverage the Bitwarden, the VaultWarden APIs to fetch the nodes, the username, the password, and so basically there is five possible cluster secret store. Secret store is specifically some kind of like way how each provider will have their own kind of secrets that will be fetched by the extra secret operators. So for instance, the Bitwarden password manager have five possible secret stores. The one that Bitwarden logins means that, wait, I will show the flow in my own production here. All right, so if we are creating new password manager things in the VaultWarden itself, it will be from up to logins, cards, identity, nodes, and SSH. It's five. Just like explained in here, there is five possible cluster secret stores to deploy. So the Bitwarden logins, the Bitwarden fields means like fields username or password or other things because we can just like have other fields here. And the fields is different. It's here. I think it's in the card or identity, I guess. And then nodes, attachment, and SSH. Of course, the one that closest to the key and value is the nodes. That's the reason why I create this example for Cloud API, Gemini API, GPT. It's as a nodes because node is having something like the closest things to key value store. It's something like the key here and then the value here, value, and down. It's really close to key and value. So, and after we deploy the extra secret operator, we have to deploy this, the webhook, the Bitwarden support for webhook provider. So we need to build this Bitwarden CLI Docker image, or we can use the pre-built here, but I prefer myself to build for myself, for my own environment. And then we have to supply the Bitwarden host uh, and username, and then the password. It's the username and the master password of account that will store any secret that we want to retrieve. And then, yes, of course, we need to make the deployment here. And we need to expose the service, the Bitwarden CLI service. And finally, some network policy. After we deploy that Bitwarden CLI, we can deploy this all the cluster secret stuff. We can deploy it without really using it. It's just radio sitting there, but and whenever we are going to retrieve from something from nodes, we need to call the Bitwarden nodes, and then whenever we need retrieve something from login, we need to call Bitwarden logins. This is basically the usage, and yeah, you can read it yourself. And thus, yes, it's just like when we are using the external secret for just like usual. So I can show you my environment. All right, so this is my environment. I create some values here in the secret stores. So of course, I deploy the VaultWarden itself, create the PVZ and VaultWarden itself. Yeah, basically it's exposing my own domain. And for the Bitwarden CLI, I don't know. It's just me making the build image, the extra secret. Alright, this one. Alright, just same like the user one, like the from something from the documentation. Yeah, this is the example. Alright, so I'm going to show you how the credential it look like. Alright, so you need to copy in the Bitwarden clients and Bitwarden client secrets. Of course, I'm going to censor this. And then the Bitwarden host, the vault, of course, your VaultWarden internal endpoints, and your master Bitwarden password to unlock the vault itself. All right. And if everything is deployed, you can try to create some secrets like I do. And yes, -8. All right. So for instance, we are creating some external secret like this. All right, this one. So it's 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 called the Bitwarden nodes cluster, just like mine. Oh, yeah, yep. So I already have the Bitwarden nodes here as a secret store, and actually I use the different cluster secret store. So I use the cluster secret store, not the secret store. So GSS. Yes, this one. I use the Bitwarden nodes cluster secret stores, but it's actually a reference to the Bitwarden node stores. Alright, I think I just wanna share this because it's really interesting. Alright, I think that's it, and I will post my labs YAML in the GitHub so everyone can see. Thank you.